Good evening, everyone. From the Central Illinois Weather Network, I'm Larry Eastep. We do have some severe weather firing up this evening across portions of Illinois. In fact, up in the Knox and Stark County area, severe thunderstorm warnings have now been issued. This impulse that's moving through Iowa this evening has really started to develop a life of its own as it started to move into Illinois. In fact, we had a tornado warning in Mercer County about an hour ago. That's just to the south of Davenport. Let's zoom in a little closer here. We'll show you these cells we're talking about right along I-74 and just to the east of Galesburg right now. We've got actually what appears to be a hook echo forming. This would be over northern Knox County and possibly a second one just to the south of Kewanee over Stark County. Let's take a look at velocity here and show you what we're talking about. We're still seeing some red and green mixed in over the southern part of Stark County and extreme east central Knox County right now. Again, these are severe thunderstorm warnings, but we have had the indications throughout the evening hours that these storms have been rotating, and it looks like definitely they're putting down some good hail there as well as some torrential rains. Movement on this entire line has been to the east generally, but it is now starting to have a little bit of a southeasterly direction to it. And as we pull back out here a little further, we can show you that this entire line has started to build now to the west. We didn't think that was going to happen, but just to the north of Quincy and just to the west of Hannibal, Missouri, a few storms starting to fire up there. We'll zoom in on those a little closer and show you that those particular cells don't really show a whole lot of intensity right now, but these two separate lines are trying to join together, and it could mean a thunderstorm or two in the Springfield area before the evening is over. Let's take a look at regional radar now, and we can show you what we're talking about in a little bit greater detail. You see the southern end of that line just trying to build there, and if that continues along its same motion, it would be in the Springfield area around 11 o'clock or so. It's not a sure thing, but a few areas are going to see a rumble or hear a rumble of thunder and see some lightning throughout the next couple of hours. But definitely to the north, we'll have to keep an eye on these storms that are moving through the area up around Galesburg and Kewanee. As these storms move off to the east, they'll also affect areas around Pontiac and possibly just to the north of Peoria. You'll see some lightning and hear some thunder, and on over towards Bloomington a little bit later on if these storms hold together, which all indications are they will as this impulse moves across the northern third of the state. Also, some tornado warnings continuing over portions of Western Virginia, and a new tornado watch just being issued for areas including Roanoke and Lynchburg. We've had tornadoes with this line throughout the evening. Tornadoes reported on the ground in the Johnson City area about an hour ago. Let's zoom in on these a little closer, and we'll show you the particular cells that are tornadic right at the moment. We're also getting flash flooding with these cells, but you can see just to the north of Bristol, we've got a pretty nasty cell there. It looks like that would be over portions of Russell County. And let's take a look at velocity on that, because we have been, again, seeing indications of rotation with that throughout the evening. Not seeing a whole lot there at that elevation right at the moment, but sometimes you get in the mountainous regions here and it's a little harder to tell. Again, the tornado warning for Tazewell County, Washington, and Russell County over in Virginia. So we will be keeping an eye on those storms as well. Looks like a lot of that has now moved out of there we go. Got a little bit better view there. The radar was redrawing itself, but let's go back in on that cell one more time over Russell County and see if we've got any velocity with that. And not really seeing the velocity out of it that we were about an hour ago, but again, there have been tornadoes with this particular line, and this definitely is going to be something to watch as this moves towards the Roanoke area over the next hour. Brand new severe thunderstorm warning coming in. We'll bring it right up here on screen for you. Northern Peoria County in central Illinois, southern Stark County in north central Illinois, and eastern Knox County in west central Illinois until 10 p.m. Central Time. At 9:15 Central Time, National Weather Service meteorologists detected a severe thunderstorm capable of producing quarter-sized hail and damaging winds in excess of 60 miles an hour. This storm was located 4 miles south of Victoria or 16 miles east of Galesburg and was moving east at 40 miles an hour. You can see the locations impacted by the storm there. Let's go back to the Lincoln radar, and we'll show you again this cell that now with the new warning drawn. This is the one we were looking at just a few moments ago. Again, northern Peoria County now under the new warning. You can see a watch extends right into that area. A severe thunderstorm watch does not include Peoria County at the moment, but this watch again is for the northwestern quarter of Illinois, and as we've been seeing and we're showing you here, these storms have been moving eastward at about 35 miles an hour. So we'll keep an eye on it again throughout the evening from the Central Illinois Weather Network.